Data transfer speed, phone to laptop. The digital bottleneck, understanding the problem. Ever sat there, watching that tiny progress bar inch forward as you transfer files from your phone to your laptop? It's almost hypnotic, and incredibly frustrating. You think, it's 2025. Why is this still taking forever? The truth is, there's a lot more going on beneath the surface than meets the eye. What looks like a simple drag and drop operation actually involves multiple layers of hardware and software working together, and sometimes against each other. Let's start with the basics. Data transfer speed is typically measured in megabytes per second, MB per second. But here is the catch. Those numbers you see on paper rarely match real-world performance. That, for 80 Mbps, USB spec doesn't mean you'll actually get 480 megabits per second in practice. In reality, you might only see half, or even less. Why? Because transferring files isn't just about speed, it's about coordination. Your phone has to prepare the data, compress or read it from storage, send it through a cable or wireless connection, and then your laptop has to receive, write, and verify it. Every one of those steps introduces a little delay. And that delay adds up. Especially when you are transferring thousands of small files, like photos or text documents. Each tiny file adds an overhead, a brief pause as the system says, "Okay, what's next?" Large files like videos, on the other hand, usually transfer faster per megabyte because they require fewer interruptions. Even background processes, like syncing apps, notifications, or file indexing, can quietly eat away at your transfer speed. So when your transfer slows to a crawl, it's not necessarily your cable's fault, it might just be your phone multitasking behind the scenes. The usual suspects, hardware and software. Now, let's talk about the most obvious factor, your hardware. 1. The cable conundrum. Not all USB cables are created equal. You might have noticed labels like USB 2.0, USB 3.0, USB 3.1, or even USB 4 Thunderbolt. These numbers aren't just marketing jargon, they define how fast data can actually travel through that wire. USB 2.0, the old standard, maxes out at around 480 Mbps, or roughly 60 MB per second in perfect conditions. USB 3.0 jumps to 5 Gbps, about 625 MB per second. USB 3.1 and 3.2 double or even triple that. And USB 4 or Thunderbolt 4. We're talking up to 40 Gbps, an insane 5000 MB per second of potential speed. But here is the kicker. Your actual transfer rate will only be as fast as the slowest component in the chain. So if your cable supports USB 3.1, but your phone only supports USB 2.0, you are still stuck at 2.0 speeds. 2. The port problem. Your laptop's ports can also play tricks on you. Many laptops have multiple USB ports, but not all are created equal. Sometimes, only 1 or 2 ports support higher speed standards, while the rest are basic legacy ports. Plug into the wrong one, and you could be throttling your transfer speed without even realizing it. 3. Storage speed on both ends. Then there's storage type. Your phone might use eMMC storage, which is cheaper and slower, or UFS, Universal Flash Storage, which is much faster. UFS 3.1 and above can rival SSDs in speed. Your laptop, meanwhile, might be using an older HDD or a newer NVMe SSD. A fast SSD can write data several times quicker than a traditional hard drive, meaning the same transfer could take seconds on one laptop and minutes on another. 4. Software and operating systems. Software also plays a huge role. Android, iOS, Windows, macOS, and Linux all handle file transfers differently. Some operating systems allocate more memory to background caching or error checking, which affects real-time speed. Even your file transfer protocol matters. MTP, Media Transfer Protocol, for instance, is used by Android phones and tends to be slower than direct USB mass storage mode because it prioritizes safety and compatibility over raw speed. Beyond the basics, advanced factors. Now, let's peek under the hood at some deeper technical influences. 1. File system formats. When you connect your phone or an external drive, it's formatted in a specific file system, NTFS, XF80, or FAT32, to name the most common. FAT32 is the oldest and most compatible but has a 4 GB file size limit, not great for 4K videos. XF80 removes that limit and performs better for large files. NTFS, used by Windows systems, is efficient but not always fully supported on mobile devices. If your devices are reading and writing across different file systems, conversion and compatibility checks can slow everything down. 2. Storage fragmentation. On both phones and laptops, fragmentation, where files are stored in non-contiguous blocks, can make reading and writing data slower. SSDs and UFS storage are better at handling this than old hard drives, but it can still affect performance when dealing with massive folders full of small files. 3. Network transfers. And then, of course, there's the wireless option. Transferring files over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth may seem convenient, but it's usually slower, unless you are using the latest tech. With Wi-Fi 6 or 6E, wireless transfer speeds can reach 1-2 Gbps under ideal conditions. But real-world results often depend on your router, interference, and distance. In some cases, a strong Wi-Fi 6 connection can even outperform an old USB 2.0 cable, though not a high-speed USB 3.1 or 4.0 link. Still, for smaller transfers or cloud syncs, wireless might be fast enough and far more convenient. Optimize your workflow. Practical solutions. So, how can you actually make your transfers faster right now? 1. Use the right cable and port. Start simple. Make sure you are using a USB 3.1 or better cable and plugging it into a high-speed port. Look for the blue tab or SS, Super Speed, logo on your laptop ports. 2. Close background apps. Before transferring, close unnecessary apps on both your phone and laptop. These consume CPU and I/O bandwidth, reducing available performance for your transfer. 3. Restart devices. A quick restart clears temporary cache, resets USB controllers, and can instantly improve transfer stability. 4. Change transfer protocol. If possible, switch your phone's USB connection mode to file transfer, MTP, or USB tethering. Some modes provide higher throughput. 5. Use transfer tools. Apps like Send Anywhere, Snapdrop, AirDrop, or Intel Unison use Wi-Fi direct or optimized transfer protocols that can outperform manual drag and drop for large batches of files. 6. Consider compression. Zipping your files before transfer can reduce the number of I/O operations and sometimes cut transfer time by 20–30%. Future-proofing your transfers. What's next? Technology isn't standing still. 1 USB 4 version 2.0. The newest standard, USB 4 version 2.0, promises 80 Gbps transfer speeds, twice that of current Thunderbolt 4. That's fast enough to transfer a full 4K movie in under a second. It'll take time to roll out across devices, but it's the future of wired data. 2. Cloud and cross-device sync. Cloud solutions are becoming seamless. With services like Google Drive, iCloud, OneDrive, and Dropbox, your files can sync automatically between devices, no cable required. As internet speeds and storage costs improve, many users will simply stop worrying about manual transfers altogether. 3. AI optimization. Future operating systems may even use AI algorithms to predict transfer patterns, prioritize critical files, and dynamically allocate bandwidth for faster performance. Key takeaways. Always check your USB version, cable type, and port before blaming your device. Keep your phone's storage uncluttered and updated for optimal performance. Use modern transfer tools or Wi-Fi 6E for convenience, but wired connections still rule for large data loads. Stay ready for next-gen technology. USB 4 and advanced cloud syncing will redefine fast in the next few years. At the end of the day, speeding up your data transfer isn't just about better gadgets. It's about understanding the invisible dance between hardware and software. And with just a few smart tweaks, that progress bar will finally start moving as fast as you always wished it would.